Okay, I have about 15-20 minutes before the stream starts and I have to set everything up. Basically, I have my new camera that I set up yesterday, but I haven't set it up. I've just rigged it like to this stand. So now I have to make sure the drivers work. Oh, look. I guess the drivers work. Hee. So that's sort of a good sign. Cool. That's one step done. Now I've got to set up the rest of the stream stuff in the program and make some desk space, because today I'm making a giant artwork. So I'm going to be late to this stream because it's taken a bit of time to set up, but I have my new top down with a much easier rig and setup. Mind you, the drivers, these are what the drivers look like. So this is the C920, the camera I used to have, well I still have, but I had two of. They're highly pretty drivers, they're very commercial, whereas this is the C930E. And I way prefer this. I way prefer just the bare bone tools and not, you know, a pretty surface on it. So I have directly separate controls. I actually have the C920 I used to have the double of connected instead to my Cintiq Companion, and that'll be doing some extra recording so I can have an extra shot to choose between when I edit for the YouTube video. This is my halfway progress. I'm really enjoying this. Do you know, that is something I say a lot. I say I'm really enjoying this, or I really love how it's turned out, but it's my favorite thing about art. It's just seeing something emerge out of nothing. So I'm still working on it. I've got my two cameras that are moving around on the reg, and my chat, who are all saying hi. And this is me vlogging. What's up? One thing that I never really have pointed out before is how difficult it can be sometimes to actually draw while I have all this camera equipment going. Like, from my perspective, like this is what I'm looking at. So I actually have to draw here while like aiming around and leaning around all this techie stuff. Sometimes it's getting a better view than I am, and it's really hard to, but I have to prioritize what my audience sees over what I see. So sometimes it might not even turn out the way that I like it just because I can't even see it while I'm drawing it. I finished my 3-marker challenge. I won't show you in clear view. You can see the final video when it comes out later. But I'm worried about marker having gone through the table, through to the table I should say, because I have a white table. And if marker gets on there, it's like there forever. So this is the verdict. You ready? Ooh, okay. I doubled up on paper. Did it go through? Yes, it did. Oh man. That would have been on the table forever. I am so glad I double papered it. So the verdict is, this thing is awesome. The rig, the arm rig has been like absolutely perfect. So like, it was a really good way to test it today because I had such a big piece. I could really go up and down and in and on angles, and it was just really easy to control, stayed in place. So it's just a boom scissor arm, I think is what it's called. Anyways, for the rest of the day, I am setting up and getting things ready for the announcement of the next challenge of the month. That doesn't mean necessarily I'll record it or have it done today, but because it's an animation challenge of the month, a lot more goes into it, and I need to make sure I'm prepared for that. So I'll wrap up the video for the day. There's not much else really that happened. I've just done all boring stuff that you wouldn't really care to see, just like emails and stuff. Preparing some of the text documents that I'm going to follow as a guide for the challenge of the month, for the animation thing, trying to prepare how I'm going to gather all those entries, and backing up and archiving a whole bunch of stuff on my computer so I can readjust my hard drives because they're really, really full. Anyways, question of the day comes from Sebastian Bole, I think I pronounced that okay, who says, you hit 700,000 subscription with Draw with Jazza, will you do some kind of celebration? Congratulations, by the way. That's awesome. I just noticed that that in the last day or two we passed 700,000, which is amazing. Like, it's just bizarre, but at the same time, every 100,000 landmark so far, I've done like a celebration of some sort. I think I missed one of them. I don't have anything in mind for 700,000, just because I don't know. I feel like my doing 3 videos a week and crunching on really good content, I feel like that's it. I feel like the way I want to move past 700,000 and head towards 800 is just work really hard and just make as much cool stuff as possible. So you're gonna see a video tomorrow, and then on Friday, and then 3 days a week, and hopefully I'll be able to keep that up for a while. If you have any ideas on a simple way that I could celebrate for 700K, let me know. To be honest, the schedule is pretty chockers, so it's going to be difficult to do anything big like I've done in the past. But I don't know if you have any simple suggestions of a fun way we can celebrate, maybe, since you guys are, don't tell the guys over at the 700,000 channel, but you guys are, you know, you're legit. You're like watching content they're not even seeing, and you're getting all the lowdown on everything. Quickly, random note before I finish. I just got off the phone from a friend at WACOM. There's an event that I'm actually going to on Thursday night in Melbourne in the Fed Square Atrium. It's 18 and up. I don't know if it is officially 18 and up, but it's from 6 p.m. till 9 p.m. in the Fed Square Atrium. Sponsored by WACOM, put together with just another agency. It's like an art gallery thing, and it'll be cool to like hang out with the WACOM people, but then just like see awesome art. And if you happen to be around and you want to catch it and maybe come say hi, come along Thursday night this week in Fed Square Atrium. I did just realize that I said that, but you're probably still going to be confused if you end up wanting to go. I'll put details in the description so you're not confused. So if you're interested in going, check the description and you'll learn more. Anyways, bye.